Welcome to another episode of A Sandwich and Some Lovin'. Or as I work with a lady named Jenna Owens, and her boyfriend, who is from Mexico City, said, "Why don't you call it tonight a biscuit and some rubbin'?" So welcome to A Biscuit and Some Rubbin'. I'm Kellie Raspberry Evans, and here's my husband, Alan Evans.
Hello, I'm Alan.
Isn't that weird?
Hey, train in the house. God, that
funny,
just
though,
threw
right?
me off.
It's kind of funny, though, right? I said, I am absolutely going to say it.
A biscuit and some rubbin'.
Instead of a sandwich and some lovin', a biscuit and some rubbin'.
I don't know if I like that.
Absolutely ridiculous because
That's off-brand.
it is off-brand. We are a sandwich and some lovin'.
Actually,
and
it's not too much off-brand.
Let me just say, I just came from I had 2 Christmas parties with work. One is for the immediate morning show that I work with, the Kid Craddock morning show, and the other is for our biggest affiliate, which is in Dallas, Kiss FM in Dallas, where we have the client party. So that's where I was tonight. Did I have a glass of wine? Yes, I did.
Mm-hmm.
And did the hair band called the Mullet Boys with a Z invite me on stage to perform with them because they saw how much fun I was having at said Christmas party?
That's also affirmative.
Yes.
From what I heard,
yes.
there were videos being sent to me.
Yes.
Yes.
It's weird. You're at this party and the band is really great, honestly. I would hire them to perform at one of our parties if we're ever lucky enough to afford to hire a band for a party.
What were they doing? Just covering 80s music? Or?
A lot of 80s and
Hair
I guess
music,
some 90s.
hair band
I
stuff?
guess some 90s. But yeah, they were singing Living on a Prayer.
Okay,
And
heard of it.
Building up to that, they were singing Lover Boy and all this other stuff. And I'm just singing along. I'm having a great time. And finally, the guy says, "You want to come up here with me?" And this is honest to God's truth, Alan. I was telling everybody, I'm hoping if they see how enthusiastic I am, they'll invite me on stage. It finally happened.
Okay, set the scene here. Give us approximately how many people are in the crowd?
I would say, is that my phone?
50?
Look at me in my professional person. Let me turn my ringer off. More than that, I would say between
75.
75 and 100. I'd say between 75 and 100.
Okay, so a decent crowd.
Decent crowd. And the song choice they chose to pull me up for was Living on a Prayer.
That's a good one.
It is good, but
One of my favorites.
your wife's an alto.
I don't know what that means.
I sing the lower register of female singing, and Living on a Prayer has some really, really high notes that John Bon Jovi himself doesn't even attempt anymore. He always, it's the part of the song where it's like, he points the microphone at the crowd.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Right. That's the rock star mail-in.
Right.
Where they have I was watching a video of, you remember Skid Row?
Yeah.
And,
they opened for John Bon Jovi once. I saw them. They cussed the entire time.
You remember Sebastian Bach?
Sebastian Bach, yeah.
So I was watching an old video of him, and they were singing I Remember You. Remember that one? I remember you.
Yeah.
They're all the sleepless nights. So when it get to the I Remember You, the really high one, he'd give it to the crowd, every time.
Well, now I think that's why the Mullet Boys guy pulled me up.
Oh, so you could sing.
I think that's why. I think that was his plan. It wasn't about me. It's just any woman that he saw that was enthusiastic, he would have done that too. So I was like, I tried my hardest.
You belting it out,
I
babe?
tried my hardest.
Mm.
Oh, we're halfway there. One of those situations where you're just screaming.
The lights.
I blow something out.
The lights on the Rode Class A servo bias preamp with the Aphex onboard technology. The lights are going crazy on
I
this
should
thing.
really make a real effort, but I don't feel like
easy.
it. It was tough. It was tough.
Easy.
But I made it through and people clapped and that's all that mattered. And I'm home with you now because I said, I got to get out of here. They wanted to buy me another drink and stay, honey. I said, no, I've got to get home.
Well, you could have. I would have been.
I have a duty to do my podcast.
Hashtag duty.
I have to do a biscuit and some rubbing with my husband.
You were so.
That's what he said. I was like, where did that come
so
from?
Unstable. I know. That reminds me of one of those little vanilla wafers, a little biscuit.
I love vanilla wafers.
And then
actually.
It just reminds me of you and me just kind of standing back to back, just kind of, bending our knees up and down, just kind of rubbing on each other,
Something like that. I think I'm finally getting a cold. Do you hear it?
Yeah, I can hear you getting.
Yeah, I think I've been running around
a little
so
bit
much.
nasally.
I'm getting a little nasally.
Sorry,
to
babe.
battle that. But yeah, so anyway, that's where I came from. My daughter, I actually, thank God, I'd rather have a cold than what my daughter went through. She had strep and flu. we've talked about this already. She was diagnosed on a Friday with strep, negative for flu, but by Sunday, positive for flu as well.
Nurse Allen got her on the rebound, though.
Are you really going to claim credit for all that?
Yes. She got better when I started delivering medicine. I started
the last 2 days.
I started delivering food. Hey, when I started doing that, that's when her temperature went back down to normal. Her
I'll
temperature,
let you have it, honey.
Her temperature went back down to normal when I started doing that.
I'll let you have it. But she goes back to school tomorrow. And I didn't do I probably should have washed my hands a few more times than I should, but I have got this false sense of security that I am immune to flu. I just think I'm immune to flu.
I wouldn't go that far. I would wash your hands and not touch your face. And
well, that's the tips you're supposed to do. But I was just reading another
thing.
Not
put your fingers in any holes.
They said that a lot of people believe using hand sanitizer is less effective in killing germs than simply just washing your hands. But they say it's not true. It's a common misconception that can cause some serious damage during cold and flu season. So it said that offices who use hand sanitizer have 23% fewer health care claims than those who don't. Washing with soap and water helps dislodge bacteria. Using alcohol-based hand sanitizers can lessen the chances of getting sick. So just keep that in mind.
Okay.
And also another little helpful tip,
use hand sanitizer.
Yeah, well, people don't, they've stopped using it. They say soap and water, but it's also if you use that in addition to washing your hands, you have an even better chance of not getting sick.
How about just wearing disposable rubber gloves everywhere you go?
But do they not hold germs?
Disposable, babe.
But if you're wearing them and you touch your face with disposable gloves that have germs on them, you'd still get it, right?
Well, you buy a bunch of them. Just carry them around with you.
Yeah, but I'm saying if you're just wearing the disposable gloves and you touch something nasty and then touch your face, it doesn't matter.
But don't touch your face. That was one of our tips.
Oh, God. All right. And here's another
it's not very practical, is it?
My husband, I've noticed lately, either accidentally on purpose, has been using my towel. Because I was like, why is
When?
Well, we have a thing where I hang my towel and you hang your towel. And I noticed my towel was hung where your towel is. I'm like, wait a minute. You must have used my towel.
I never noticed like what towels where. I just grab the first towel I see.
The latest research shows that 56% of partners spread fecal bacteria when they share towels. So stop using my towel.
Okay, first of all, okay, hold on.
And that leads to flu.
Let's break this down. First of all, I just grabbed the first towel I see.
And if it's mine.
Second of all, you just wanted to read that because it had the word fecal in it.
Yep.
That's the only reason you wanted to read that.
Yep. And I read it.
And third of all, I don't think that's true.
56% of partners spread fecal bacteria when they share towels, according to latest research.
You got to change your voice. Babe.
Use your own towel.
Got to change your voice.
But we have a lot more to get to besides that.
We do.
We do.
Chock full.
Yeah, we've got a few things to get to. We're going to wrap up a decade here in just a matter of just days. And Alan has gone on the record as saying there has been no good music since...
Well, the 90s. 80s and 90s.
The 80s and 90s. Well, I did a little research because, at the end of the year, they come up with all these lists. And I went to Billboard.
People love lists.
The Billboard Top 100, they do every year. Well, I've actually went and researched the Billboard Top 100 songs of the 2010s, the entire decade. Of course, I'm not going to do 100 songs, but I'm going to do the top 20, and we can debate those and see if you think they're still good.
But before we do that,
we're going to get to that because that's a lot to get to. But first, now that we're adulting, that's a verb. Some childhood memories seem to be out of reach, especially treats that we used to enjoy. Remember when you used to go to the pantry on a Saturday morning when everybody else was still asleep, but you're a kid and you can make your own breakfast as long as it's cereal, right? Mom says, don't touch the stove.
I could
don't
do
touch
that.
You can make yourself cereal. So you would get the sugariest, sweetest cereal you could tolerate, right?
Like a Frosted Flakes. And then I used to put extra sugar on it.
Alan,
yes.
Seriously, there would be puddles of sugar in the bottom of the bowl.
Yep. Then you drink the milk with the sugar in it.
But here we are, we're adults. we can't tolerate that much sugar anyway. But then we're all trying to cut carbs. But you're looking at most sugar-free cereals. They're bland, they're dry, they get soggy way too fast. Well, all this is changing thanks to the Cereal School.
Cereal School.
Yes, the Cereal School lets you eat like a kid again. They have delicious, low-carb, sugar-free, high-protein cereal. Everything you really want in your cereal, but you don't have to sacrifice on the flavor. They've got all the flavors you love, like cinnamon bun, fruity flavor, cocoa peanut butter, and they've got more coming. They're still developing flavors. As I am speaking to you, they're in the Cereal School laboratory right now. It's low carbs, no guilt, just fun. You know what? A lot of times my mom used to pack for me dry cereal in my lunchbox. So you can snack on it even if you're not, eating it with milk. And you're not blowing your macros if you're counting those. I never did that. I'm going to cut carbs. And you can do that with the Cereal School, naturally sweetened with zero glycemic monk fruit.
Fruit.
Yes. No artificial sweeteners or sugar substitutes. And they all come in single serve packaging. So you don't have to worry about counting calories or anything. But you can also mix and match the flavors to create your own perfect variety pack. The Cereal School, the fastest growing low carb cereal in the world with over 5,000 5-star reviews so far.
And the Cereal School is a healthy and delicious snack that fits perfectly with our nutritional needs. And our listeners can get $5 off and free shipping when you go to thecerealschool.com/sandwich. And the Cereal School is so confident that they offer a risk-free satisfaction guarantee on all orders. The only way to get $5 off and free shipping is to go to thecerealschool.com/sandwich. That's THECEREALSCHOOL.com/sandwich. The Cereal School. Enjoy cereal like a kid again.
Crunch on that cinnamon bun.
You didn't even ask me what
cinnamon bun.
You didn't even ask me what I did tonight.
Well, I was so busy talking about myself.
Per usual. Per usual.
What did you do tonight, babe?
No, nobody cares.
I care.
You certainly don't care. So no, we'll just move on to the next subject.
Babe, what'd you do tonight? Please don't make me beg.
Well, I went to go see my tattoo artist, Carl.
That was what you did today.
And I was there all day. All day.
I was a little.
Holy moly.
I was questioning that. You haven't even shown me what you had done. You have your jacket on.
I will paint a visual picture for the listener. I have a sweatshirt on. It's actually a hoodie.
I literally walked in the door from the holiday party, changed clothes, and we started doing the podcast. Baby, I'm sorry I forgot to ask to see your art.
No, I thought I'd tell our listeners what's going on. So, I had an appointment. I've had an appointment for 6 months to get my left arm worked on. And
I thought this was just like filling in like stars and clouds.
It is, but here's what's different. So I had an appointment with Carl. He needed to move it back an hour, so that pushed me back an hour. Then he and I shot the S for about an hour. And then
didn't even work on you for an hour?
No, we were just
Alan.
And then he has this special type of
is he charging you by the hour for that?
Not for the first.
It's not like a lawyer, like they charge you to talk about the weather.
Right. So he has this special Japanese ink that he uses. It's like a bar of solid pigment, and he puts water in this little tray, like this ceramic tray, and then he grinds this bar on the water in this ceramic tray, and that's what makes the pigment. It's this special type of black gray pigment.
Sounds like a lot of work.
It was. So he was grinding on this thing for about another hour. So now I'm 3 hours.
Yeah, I called you on the way to the Christmas party. I'm like, are you about done?
No, I hadn't even started. So when you called me, so here's what he did this time. Like, he didn't put a template on me. He was actually drawing on me. Freehanding. Yeah. So he freehanded some background stuff. I'm not all the details, but yeah.
Let me see.
I'd have to take my sweatshirt off.
Take it off.
Well, it's sore and it's hard. Here, I'll try.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Your selfish wife did not even ask.
Didn't ask.
You know what? It's the holidays.
Nothing.
My brain is so overloaded right now
Didn't
with
ask
information.
Me one thing. That's okay.
I'm sorry, honey. You know I'm distracted.
This is part of my Christmas present.
It is? How much did I pay for it? Oh my.
What do you think? It's not. It's
your elbow.
Yeah.
Wait.
Yeah, it's not done. See? It's still...
Because you took so long, you finally had to say, I've got to go home?
Well, yeah, I did, actually. I said, I got to go. We got to do a podcast.
It is a lot. Okay, your elbow is done. I don't know how I feel about that.
Well, you should feel okay with it because this one's done.
Oh,
You didn't know that?
I guess, yeah.
Yeah.
I guess it's just so new. And the way he swirl, there's like a swirl right at the bend of the elbow.
Yeah, those are Asian clouds. That's a cloud swirl.
You happy?
Yeah, I am.
That's all that matters.
And that's
babe.
water on that side. So that's water and fire on that side. And we have cherry blossoms and a Japanese cloud on
Well,
that side.
I noticed they're not filled in, so you got to go back.
Yeah, but he is booked through July. So I've got an appointment in next July, 2020 to finish
Well, it looks
up.
good. I mean, it's not like noticeably unfinished. It looks good.
Thank you. So anyhow,
It's a little lower than I thought you were going to go.
No, it's the same as this one. It's the same as that arm.
Okay.
Yeah, so they're even now.
So now what?
Well, he just doesn't fill that in. I'll be
And
done.
then what?
Nah, I don't know if I'm going to do anything after that.
Uh-huh. That's what you said after the first one.
Real seriously, this time I don't know if I will because that's a lot. I got a lot going on.
Well, I always thought you wouldn't go below your shirt sleeve, and now you're halfway down your forearm.
Should I just Richard Rawlings it and just go all the way down to my wrist now?
You know, if you want to. I never
Oh, wow.
honestly,
Babe, I don't know if I
honestly-
have the guts to do that.
Well, yeah,
honestly.
I guess it's about that. But you also have hair on your arms, and that would cover up a lot of your tattoo. I
Yeah.
know they shave it off to do it.
Right.
I never visualize myself with a guy with a lot of tattoos, but it doesn't bother me at all.
Well, you just get used to looking at it.
I get used to looking at it. Yeah.
And if I didn't have them, then it would look weird.
Now, yeah.
Yeah, because you've seen pictures of me before, and you look at them, you're like, something's not right. It's weird, isn't it?
Well, yeah, I wasn't standing next to you because you got them. You started getting them pretty much the minute after I met you.
Yeah.
You became a little rebel.
But that is sore on that elbow.
Yeah, I
it's
see
like
bleeding
he
a little
worked.
bit. Be careful, you can get on your chair.
It's
I
like
see it's
he
bleeding a
worked
little
on
bit.
that thing the entire time.
You don't have to put your hoodie back on because it's got blood coming off on it. Get on the chair. All right. So while Alan's dressing, Alan has gone on the record, and we've debated this before, that he said there was no good music after the 80s and 90s.
There wasn't.
Well, like I said, I was thinking, well, year end list, there are the top movies of the decade. We're not even talking about just the top anything of 2019. We're leaving an entire decade behind us in the dust. So as we embark on the 20s, the Roaring 20s 2.0, Billboard has done the top 100 songs of the 2010s. Now, these are based on airplay. So this is not a subjective list. Like, I was looking at other lists, like Time Magazine had a list, and other websites have lists. And it's basically one person's opinion, or maybe they have, 3 or 4 writers sitting in a room. And there were so many songs on their list I had never heard of before in my life.
Mm-hmm.
And they're saying these are the top 10 songs of the decade. And there were all these real artsy, not hit music. Does not discount the fact that they were great songs, but I never heard of them before. So I was like, I want to go to hits, the popular hits radio, Billboard Hot 100.
Top 40.
Top 40. At least even if you're not a fan, you've probably heard of these, okay?
Okay.
So you can debate them. You can decide what you think about them, but we're going to start with the top 20.
I'll
'cause I
debate
can't
them.
do the 100.
I'll debate them. I'm a master debater.
There is a 2-minute video, and in just 2 minutes, it gives little clips of all 100 songs. If you want to check them out for yourself, it's on YouTube. Just look Billboard top 100 songs of the 2010s.
But you don't need that because you and I could probably
Right.
sing some of these.
Right. So number 20 from 2011, the 20th best song of the decade, according to popular airplay, Moves Like Jagger by Maroon 5.
She got the moves like Jagger. She's got the moves like Jagger. She's got the moves like Jagger.
Close enough. That's
Okay.
close enough. Do you love that? Do you agree? That was a good
It
song.
was a good song. Maroon 5, they're okay. Yeah, they're fine.
Maroon 5 is great.
They're fine.
Maroon 5 is awesome.
Adam Levine's a little annoying.
They're even getting
but-
better as they get older.
Yeah, they're all right.
Number 19, God's Plan by Drake,
Okay, give me some.
released in 2018.
I got nothing.
All I know is it's like, God's plan, God's plan, God's plan.
That's it?
I don't know. He does some other stuff. Something. I love you like my bed, but my mommy. Something like that.
I got nothing.
I love my bed. I love my mommy. Something like that.
Yeah,
God's plan.
Okay. That was number 19.
That was
huh?
2018.
Okay.
In 2013, Royals by Lord.
Royals by Lord.
Yeah. We can never be royals.
Royals.
There's something in our blood.
That
That kind of life's just not for us. Let me be your ruler.
ruler.
You can call me Queen Bee.
Yeah, okay.
That one.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think they get it.
That was 2013. Number 17 is
They only have 17 more to go.
Meghan Trainor. All About That Bass from 2014.
God, yeah, that's still
Go for it.
That's still in my brain pan. All about that bass. Yeah, about that bass. No trouble. I always thought she was saying no trouble, and I was
No,
like,
it's treble.
I was like, oh crap, she's saying treble because she's saying bass.
You finally figured
It took
that
me
out.
like 3 years to figure that out. Yeah.
Yep. That's number 17 from the entire decade. Number 16 for the entire decade was just released a couple years ago. Sicko Mode by Travis Scott. Kylie Jenner's baby daddy.
Mm-hmm. Give me some.
I can't remember it right now.
Okay.
Number 15, Perfect by Ed Sheeran, released in 2017.
You heard one Ed Sheeran song, you've heard them all.
You can't remember it either, can you?
Nope.
Well, how does perfect go? You're perfect.
Babe, this is horrible. You know, I'm going to be able to contribute to about 3 of these, right?
Perfect.
This isn't my music.
To me.
Oh, my God. Okay. Listener, just fight through it. Please, just fight through it.
How does perfect go?
I don't know. I'm not familiar with Ed
Maybe
Sheeran.
you're perfect. It has to say-
Perfect. You can be my queen bee.
It has to have the word perfect in it, right?
Yeah.
This was only released in 2017. We should know it. It's Ed Sheeran.
We don't, so let's move on.
We would if we heard it.
What's the next one?
If there was somebody else in the room with us that could sing this, we would know it immediately.
No one showed up from the live studio
Number
audience.
14. I do know this one. Blurred Lines.
Yeah.
There was a big lawsuit about this. This was released in 2013, where Robin Thicke,
That one I
T.I.,
do
and
know.
Pharrell had to go copyright because Marvin Gaye's family said, you stole this from our dad's. You know, they had to pay millions of dollars. Blurred lines. I know you want it.
I know you want it.
There's something. Blurred lines.
Good time. You
All right.
know you
This
want
is
it.
a great song that I've never gotten tired of. From
Okay.
2011. I can't believe it's been this long. Carly Rae Jepsen, Call Me Maybe. I think this song is so fun. Justin Bieber she was already on the radio in Canada, and he was driving through Canada. And
G'day, mate.
He heard her. I think he heard this song, and he said, I want to sign her to the label he was working on with Scooter Braun and everything. And remember, they were doing that big house party when he was dating Selena Gomez, and Ashley Tisdale was there, and all these people, and they're dancing around to this song, and it was just so fun. You can still go on YouTube and see this video. They were just having a get together at the house, and they decided to do a music video to it.
I remember that song.
Love it.
Yep.
Call
Good-
Me Maybe.
Yeah, good song.
Hey, I just met you, and this is crazy. Here's my number, so call me maybe. It's hard to look right at you, baby. Here's my number, so call me maybe. Before you came into my life, I missed you so bad, which makes no sense.
It doesn't make any sense. No,
missed you
that's a good.
before I
That's
met
a
you.
good point. That's a great point.
All right, moving on.
How many more of these?
That
do we
was
have?
number 13.
Okay.
Alan, are you already bored? What?
It's a lot of songs.
But you're hearing these are all good songs. You have to agree they're from the 2010s.
Well, I haven't heard half of them.
Yes, you have.
Oh, okay.
I just can't remember how perfect goes.
Yeah, me either.
Baby, you're perfect to me. Something like that.
Oh
All right.
my God.
I'm going to remember it before the end of this night. Coming in number 12, Without Me by Halsey. It's just released last year. You can't live without me. Live without me. Something else sitting up there. It's really easy when you're in your radio in the car and they're playing along. But
Oh,
you have
sure.
you have to think of 20 songs in a row. It's not that easy.
Yeah, you try it.
Number 11, Sunflower. What? Stop it.
Post Malone.
Okay, now you're interested. Post
Yeah.
Malone and Sway Lee released last year. Sunflower.
No, that's
This
a good song. I
This
like
is from
that song.
Spider-Man cartoon.
Yeah, I like that song.
How's that go?
Well, I can't sing it or hum it, but I know I like that
You
song.
are a sunflower.
Why do all the songs that you sing that you don't know, they all sound like the same?
How's it go?
You are perfect. You are a sunflower. That doesn't make any sense. That's not how it goes.
Baby, something, something.
Baby,
you're a sunflower.
you in me all the time.
No, that's not it. Dun-dun-dun-dun. You're a sunflower.
Oh, yeah.
Let's get something like that. Okay. Right. Number 10.
Should I issue?
We know this one.
Should I issue a failed bit warning for Collin County?
No, this is great.
Okay.
Okay, from 2010, Adele. You know this one. Rolling in the Deep. You know this one.
I know a lot of Adele songs.
We should have had it all. We could have had it.
Oh, yeah.
all. Rolling in the deep. You have my heart. Something.
Yeah, okay, I got you. Yeah, I remember that one.
But you something.
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember the rest.
Yeah, I remember that one.
Man, you're hanging me out to
Babe,
dry.
this isn't my stuff. I don't really know these.
Number 9 from 2017, Luis Fonsi, Daddy Yankee, and Justin Bieber.
Oh, yeah, I remember this one.
Despacito.
Burrito. Machito. Taquito. Yeah.
You're perfect.
Dun, dun.
Number 8, Gautier, 2012. You're just somebody that I used to know.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
You didn't have to cut me off. Have your friend collect your records and then change your number.
And had to move so low.
Now you're just somebody that I used to know. Somebody that I used to know. That's a great song. All right, that was number 8. Mm-hmm. Number 7, very recently. Now this is really interesting. Lil Nas X paid like nothing. They have these beats you can buy online, and he paid like less than $100 for these beats. Mm-hmm. This beat, he recorded the song on December 2nd of 2018 and released it on December 3rd, the very next day.
Good grief.
Super raw. And then it became a hit in 2019. It's Old Town Road featuring Billy Ray Cyrus, Lil Nas X. Go.
I'm gonna run till I can't no more. I'm gonna. That's called scat singing. When
Something
you don't,
like that.
Yeah, when you don't know the words.
I'm gonna take my horse on the old town road.
I'm gonna ride till I can't no more. Yeah, okay.
Okay, that one.
We got
that
it.
was
Yep.
out of the entire decade. That was number 7.
Okay.
Number 6 on the list. Alan, if you don't buy into it, nobody will.
Oh, I'm so buying into it.
Okay, going all the way back.
These are the ones I'm really gonna know.
2011. You will know this one.
Okay.
We Found Love, Rihanna featuring Calvin Harris.
We found love in a hopeless place. We found love in a hopeless place.
Yes.
Are you happy
5.
now?
Yes, thank you for supporting me in this. Number 5, Girls Like You, Maroon 5 featuring Cardi B, just released in 2018.
Girls.
No, Girls Like You.
Oh.
Girls like you, like boys like me.
Oh.
And I want you, and you want me. I'm making up the words right now. So that's the one that Cardi B raps on.
Scat singing.
Number 4, the Chainsmokers featuring Halsey released this song in 2016. It's called Closer.
Give me a hint.
So baby, pull me closer in the backseat of your Rover. The one you can't afford. Like, bite that tattoo on your shoulder. Pull the sheets right off the
your
corner
Rover. The tattoo
the
on your
that
Rover.
You stole from your
mattress
boyfriend
in
back
your
in
tattoo
Boulder.
and the mattress in your
growing
Rover.
older.
And the Rover in your shoulder and the
We're
tattoo on your
obviously
Rover.
Extremely tired and punch drunk at this point. Number 3,
Oh.
You'll know this one. Why
No,
are you
no,
done?
I won't.
Yes, you will.
No, I won't because it's Ed Sheeran.
It's Shape of You, 2017.
Give me a
I'm in
hint.
love with the shape of you.
Oh, yeah.
Push and pull like some madmen do. Over you.
How come we don't know any of the words?
I'm in love with your body. My friend, something in my room. Something about your perfume, and you're perfect.
And
that's
the
going back the other
tattoo
one.
on your shoulder and the rover in your
Let me tell
mattress. Huh?
You think you know these songs, honestly. You
Oh,
think you know these
until
songs,
you try to
'cause
sing
when
every
they-
word.
When they come on the radio, you sing along every word. But when you're by yourself and you're just going through a list of 20 songs and you have to think of them, it's hard.
Not easy.
Okay, number 2. This is going all the way back to 2011.
Oh, wow.
LMFAO.
Mhm.
Party Rock Anthem. Party rock is in the house tonight. Everybody's gonna have a good time. Lose your mind. Something like that. And then the number 1 song for the entire decade. Nobody can argue this because it was based. It's not objective or subjective. It is objective. It's not. Wait, is it objective? It's not subjective. This is based on airplay on the radio. It is Mark Ronson, the DJ, featuring Bruno Mars from 2014. Uptown Funk You Up. Uptown Funk You Up. Uptown Funk You Up. Uptown Funk You Up.
That's the number 1 song.
Number 1 song of the decade.
Has lewd undertones.
No, it doesn't.
Funk you up.
It's Uptown Funk.
I know, but you just said funk you up.
Oh, stop it. But that's the number 1 song. So out of all those 20 songs,
Woo!
That's a pretty good.
I mean, I knew some of them.
That's pretty good. I mean, those are good. That's a good selection.
Mm-hmm.
I guess the thing you were arguing is when you were talking about 80s and 90s music, is that music stuck with you?
Yep. Some of those bands still play today.
They do. On the sad tours that go around, they glom 5 of them, 5 different acts on a party tour, and there they go.
Right.
And I love to go see them, honestly.
Some of the acts on this list aren't even around anymore. When's the last time you heard Carly Rae Jepsen throw something new out?
She just had an album out last year.
Ooh, okay. What about Meghan Trainor?
She's still out there.
Where'd
yeah.
she go?
She just got married and she just had music out. The only one that I don't
What about
think
Lorde?
Lord's still around. The only one I think that has disbanded is LMFAO. But that was from 2011. There was 2 guys, and I think they went their separate ways.
What about Gautier?
Gautier is a solo artist, so I'm thinking he's still performing. But he's like foreign, so he's probably still big wherever he's from.
What about Daddy Yankee?
Yeah, they're still out there.
Mm.
That was really Luis Fonsi's song, but he was featured on it with Justin Bieber, who, what's Justin Bieber been up to lately? So anyway, there you go. That's the top 20 from
Good
the Billboard
list,
Top
babe.
100.
Sorry, I couldn't
really
help more.
was it? Because you were poo-pooing all over my list.
No. It was fun. I just wish I knew more of the songs. One of these days, I'm going to bring in like I'll do the top 20 rock songs of all time. And then you and I can sing those.
I would love that if I can think of them.
That'll be a lot easier.
But you can't do of all time. That's hard.
Yeah,
Of all time, or maybe just pick a year.
we can rank them.
All right. Well, you heard me talking about my daughter having to go to the doctor to be diagnosed with every disease known to man. Actually, not true, just strep and flu. And I'm sitting there in the pediatrician's office, and I look down, and my pediatrician, she's wearing her lab coat, she's wearing her, little professional outfit. What is on her feet? The cutest little Rothy's I've ever seen. Do you know why they're the cutest Rothy's I've ever seen? Because they're the same ones I have. The red camo pointy toe flat.
You love
These
those.
shoes are so cute. Every
love
time I wear
those.
them, they make me happy. And I had to comment to my daughter's pediatrician. I said, hey, love your Rothy's. She said, me too. She said, I have 3 pairs. I wear them all the time to work because they're so super comfortable.
Did you say I got them at rothys.com/sandwich?
I didn't ask her that.
Oh.
That would be a little presumptuous. But I will tell you this. A lot of professional people are wearing Rothy's because they are so cute. You want to look cute and feel cute when you're working, but you also, that's why you see people wearing these real clunky shoes because they're like, well, I want to be comfortable at work. You don't have to sacrifice fashion and cuteness.
Nope.
For a comfortable pair of shoes, because that's what Rothy's is. I don't know how they do it, but they make them from repurposed plastic water bottles. They've already diverted over 35 million water bottles from landfills already. Now, that's important, but look, you also want to be cute. And Rothy's are flats that you still feel really stylish in. They go with everything from professional clothes, like my pediatrician was wearing, to yoga pants, dresses, skirts. They give like a cute little Audrey Hepburn vibe when you wear that pointy toe flat. But they also have those slip-on sneakers of mine that you love. You're so jealous.
I do love those.
They have the round toe. They have these new little higher ankle slip-on sneakers. the most comfortable flats you will ever own from the word go. There's no break-in period, and I love that they're machine washable. Look, being in a pediatrician's office, do you know what she probably has to deal with every day? She's probably throwing her Rothy's in the washing machine every day, and they're still looking fresh. They're still looking cute. If you are a woman and you want to feel good about the shoes on your feet, become a member of the Rothy's family, and you'll start collecting them. I know a woman messaged me and she said she has over 20 pairs.
Wow.
I'm serious. People are fanatical about them, and you need to find out why.
Wish they had men's. Check out all the amazing styles available right now at rothys.com/sandwich. Go to rothys.com. That's ROTHYS.com/sandwich to get your new favorite flats. Comfort, style, and sustainability.
Wow.
These are the shoes you've been waiting for. Head to rothys.com/sandwich today.
Always coming up with new patterns, and they sell out really quick. But that red camo point, can't beat it.
We're not going to do men's.
They have children's now at rothys.com. I saw. That was really cute.
Children's?
Children's. You know, we are at the holiday season, Alan, and I have been, I know that you're kind of stumped on what to get me.
Yes, I am.
You'll figure it out.
Well, I have a few ideas, but
I
maybe
kind
you
of
should
blew a
help
couple
me.
of them. But, you know, a lot of, there's gift-giving etiquette, right? And I'll admit, I have been guilty in the past, and maybe even this year, I'll never admit to it fully, of regifting.
Oh, you're a big regifter.
Don't bust me.
I mean, we have a closet. Here's a peek behind the kimono.
Mm-hmm.
We pull back the kimono. If you look in one of our gigantic, they're not even called, you don't even call them bedside tables.
They're bachelor chests.
Bachelor's chests. It's almost like a half-size dresser. I have one on my side. Kellie has one on her side, and they're full, all the drawers of stuff. And if you open the one on my side, it's the go-to drawer
for gifts
when we haven't bought somebody a gift.
Yeah. Because I'm very, very blessed. I get a lot of gifts, and sometimes I get presents from friends who don't know me very well.
Dime.
And I keep a gift drawer, and I used to have a gift closet, but I've weaned it down.
Dime.
What?
Dime.
What is that, a dime?
A gift closet?
I used to have a closet.
Just a
that I
closet
kept it in.
full of free stuff.
A closet full of gifts, whether it's to my daughter. It could be stuff for my daughter. Like if she got something, people give you gifts without gift receipts. Usually that's a pretty good telltale sign it was a re-gift. And she already had one. I would stick it in the closet, and I would either, honestly, save it for Toys for Tots or something like that, you know, around the holidays, or I would re-gift it.
Where's my gift closet?
I am guilty of it.
Where's my gift closet?
I don't know. Do you have one?
No.
So anyway, it's rude. I've been told by Emily Post, who is one of the etiquette leaders.
Oh, to re-gift?
The thing about regifting is, according to emilypost.com, is it can hurt feelings if it is discovered that you have regifted something to someone. It's inherently deceitful, she says. And good etiquette is about not only being respectful and considerate, but also honest. Honest in this case means being authentic and genuine, as well as not telling a partial truth. So when you wrap a present and give it as though you bought it yourself, it says, I got this for you, while leaving out the rest where somebody else gave it to me first. But yeah.
No, wait a second there, Emily. If I have a closet full of stuff,
Yes.
and it's brand new stuff,
Right.
if I think, well, gosh, if I don't give it to somebody, it's just going to sit in there. And I know my friend likes collecting precious moments.
Okay.
And I've got a precious moments in there.
Somebody gave you and you don't
Somebody
collect
gave
them.
me a precious moments. I don't collect precious moments, but I know my friend loves them. So instead of it being in here and collecting dust or getting thrown out, I'm going to give it to my friend. Now that takes some thought.
But the deceitful part is where you don't reveal the fact that you didn't buy it, you didn't pick it out, it was given to you, and you're just passing it along. So I guess it's okay to regift something as long as you say, hey, Alan, somebody gave me this precious moment, and I really don't have a use for it, but I know how much you love it. Do you like it? That's the honesty part, and you're giving it to him. She's saying it's rude to give it with the assumption that you bought it and picked it out for them.
I don't know. Who doesn't regift?
Right.
Everybody regifts.
Have you regifted something to me?
Have I regifted something to you that
You
somebody?
wouldn't- yeah, who would give you something?
Well,
that
no,
would,
because
yeah, I haven't
somebody
to you
give me.
either.
No, I've regifted things like that are to me to like your dad or friends.
Okay,
yeah,
but not to anything
for
to
sure.
me. Yeah, I haven't done that with you either. But I have done it with a girl. Excuse me, I've got a
Uh-oh.
yawn. That was like...
Should we do this podcast
Oh my
at another
gosh.
time that's appropriate for
that
your?
was like one of those yawns I could not control. It was involuntary.
Would you like us to do this at another time that's more
Have you ever had an involuntary yawn that
fitting
you
to your
just couldn't
schedule?
stop? Man.
Are we boring you?
Have you bought my Christmas present yet?
No.
Have you bought anything for me yet?
No,
Anything at all?
nothing.
That's okay, honey. Guess what? You are not alone. 1 out of 3 men finishes his Christmas shopping on Christmas Eve. 1 out of 3.
I have done Christmas shopping on Christmas Eve. Yeah.
So you are planning on doing that again?
No, I want to get it done this week. I don't want to wait that late.
Okay. Well, that's the statistics I have on the holidays because we are approaching the holidays. We hope everybody is going to be celebrating with friends and family. I know it's not always possible every year, but hopefully you feel loved. And if you're feeling lonely, pop open a fresh sandwich and some loving podcast maybe you haven't heard before, and we'll keep you company.
It's kind of a generic pitch.
Yeah.
I have noticed, though, a lot of people are a few episodes behind.
Yep.
It's a busy time of year.
Very busy time of year. I'm just reading some more of these little things.
Oh, okay.
If you're still shopping for Christmas presents, a list that should come in handy: the most returned items.
Oh, this is good. Give
This
them
is
to
the
me.
most returned items. So if you give this gift, it is most likely to be returned. Number 1, shoes. I get that. Big Al Mac that I work with
My
one year,
man.
He tried to buy me shoes. That man, he's
Man.
done this twice. The first year he tried was a pair of Kate Spade pointy toe flats. Sounds good, right? At first glance. They were aqua blue with lime green polka dots.
Sounds like that might have been a regift.
I don't know, but I was able to take them back.
He got him for a girlfriend, and then they broke up.
Maybe. Then a couple of years later, he got me some platform tennis shoes. I think it was from like Missy Elliott's collection.
So you could be 6'4".
So anyway, I took those back as well.
Yeah.
So he stopped buying me shoes after that. So shoes is the number 1 most returned
You
item.
seen that guy wearing those shirts I gave him finally?
Big Al?
Yeah. He's been wearing my shirts.
Yeah.
I mean, I thought maybe a shout out would be appropriate.
Well, I mean, how many? He's thanked you.
Yes.
All right. He's probably forgotten which ones you gave him now.
Yep.
Okay. Shoes, the most returned item, followed by kitchen appliances.
Okay.
I guess, because some people give, I guess as a gift, you try to give something you think.
Like an air fryer.
Yeah. Or
a
like my
bread
husband.
maker.
Let me tell you what my husband
A
insisted.
bread maker.
Yeah. My husband
A
insists.
spaghetti or
Okay.
pasta maker.
I'm going to get the sentence out eventually. My husband insisted when we registered for wedding gifts that we not just get a chicken rotisserie cooker thing. He wanted one that cooked 2 chickens at once.
Ronco, baby. Ron Popeil.
Because we have 6
Set
of
it
us.
and forget it.
So my husband has used it. We've been married 2.5 years. You've used it twice.
Well,
It takes up so much stinking room. I had to buy a piece of furniture just to put it in there.
right. We had to buy a piece of furniture
Just to
put that in
The
there.
double chicken rotisserie cooker that you have used once, and you only cooked 1 chicken on it at the time.
I think the listener should pick up on something here. We have a lot of big console tables because
do,
we have
'cause I
too
have
much
to hide stuff.
because we have too much crap.
We have double-sized chicken rotisseries. Number 3 most returned item, video games.
What? Why?
Maybe it's because you already have
Wrong
it.
version or something?
Yeah, maybe you get the wrong system.
Oh,
Gaming
yeah.
system, or maybe that you get one that the kid already has, or maybe if it's like, okay, Madden comes out every year, right? Don't they come out with a new one? Well,
Yes.
if you know a kid that loves Madden and you've got 2 or 3 aunts and uncles buying him the same thing, he'd return it, right?
Yeah, okay.
Sweets.
Sweets.
Who returns food?
Like a fruit cake?
Would you return candy? A box of candy?
No.
I'm surprised by that
Yeah,
people
that-
return sweets.
Know what that means.
Well, sweets, candy. Like boxes
like
of
a
chocolate?
box?
Yeah, I guess so.
Or okay.
Followed by candles. Okay, used to be.
I love candles.
I'm gonna tell you what, we love candles up in here.
Love candles.
I come home and Alan always has 3 or 4 burning.
It adds to the ambiance.
It does. Followed by gym wear.
Gym wear? Like athleisure wear?
Yeah, maybe they guess the wrong sizes. I know some people trying to be polite might get you a medium because they don't want to offend you by buying a large. And I look at them and I say, I appreciate it, but get me a large next time.
Why do people buy me extra large?
Because you're so muscular.
My mother still does that, and
I don't know. People just have a bad concept of size. And then finally,
am I
on the
that
list,
big?
so it was shoes, then kitchen appliances, video games, sweets, candles, gymwear, and DVDs.
DVDs. What year is this list from?
It's just this year from housebeautiful.com. I guess that's the point is people aren't using DVRs anymore, but they still sell
DVDs.
They're not using DVD players anymore, right? They're not using DVD players anymore because they do so much Netflix and downloading. So maybe when you're gifted a DVD, you really don't need it because you're not watching it. Like my laptop, I used to be able to watch movies on planes and stuff, but my laptop doesn't have a way to watch DVDs anymore.
Mine
so
doesn't
I would
either.
so if somebody gave me a DVD, I would return it.
It's all streaming now.
Yeah.
Speaking of streaming, babe, Mandalorian, Ep 7 out today.
Yeah. Did
Already
you watch it?
The best.
7 was the best.
Oh, it was awesome. And you know what? They pushed it live today, which is Wednesday, because Star Wars premieres Friday, The Rise of Skywalker.
Right.
And they didn't want the two.
And this podcast airs on Thursday.
Right.
So Wednesday they dropped Mandalorian.
Today they dropped Mandalorian.
Mandalorian's on Wednesday.
Star Wars: The Last
on the 18th.
or The Rise of Skywalker starts on
20th.
Friday. Yeah.
Friday the
So they
20th.
didn't want to do both on the same day.
Okay, because it normally comes on Friday.
And normally it's on Friday. Babe, it was so good. It was so good. I don't want to. It was cool.
You
We
could
got a
tell
lot.
me-
We got a lot more Baby Yoda in this one.
Okay, well, you
got
can
a
tell
lot
me
more Baby Yoda
anything
in
you
this one.
want, and you wouldn't spoil it for me because I haven't seen an episode yet. Do you want me to sit down and watch it so I can watch it with you?
You should. I think you'd
You
really
can't
enjoy
even
it.
wait long enough for me to watch it.
I really loved it. Lost one of the good characters too. Can't say who though.
It didn't matter what you tell me. I would,
Yeah, but some
the
of our
only one,
listeners-
the only character I know is the main guy. Is he the Mandalorian?
He's the Mandalorian. Yeah.
Him and Baby Yoda.
Mando. Yeah, and then the kid, Baby Yoda.
That's the only 2 characters I know. How many are in there?
Well, now they have a little group. They got IG-11. They got
What's an IG-11?
He's a droid.
So like R2-D2,
Well,
like
he's
C-3PO.
he's a bounty hunter droid. He's like a big, tall, mean droid.
Oh, is he like that one that got
he's been
killed in the last Star Wars movie that we all liked so much?
No, I know which one you're talking about, but that wasn't him. And then they've got a woman, and God, I can't remember her name, but in real life she's an MMA fighter, but she's an ex.
Ronda Rousey?
No, she's an ex-Rebel Alliance soldier in The Mandalorian. She's really good. She does a lot of fighting scenes and stuff, but now she's paired up with The Mandalorian. And then another guy that Nick Nolte voices, he's this little guy, and he was really good. So they got this little team going on now, but it was so good. We got a lot more Baby Yoda in this one. I was
Maybe over
totally
my Christmas,
geeking out.
Maybe over my Christmas vacation, I will binge watch so we can catch up together.
I'll watch them all with you again.
Well,
That's how much I like it.
When we first got together, I had just finished watching Stranger Things season 1.
Yeah.
And season 2 was about to come out. And I said, would you please go back and watch season 1 so we can watch it together? And you never did.
I never did that.
And we just never watched stuff together. And I would like to get
Well,
into
here
a
you go.
series with you.
The Mandalorian. Oh, and then kind of on that same subject, Star Wars has already premiered in some places. I think
LA had their premiere Monday.
Yeah. So it's got
getting mixed reviews.
It's got a
online.
Rotten Tomato review already.
What is it?
57%.
Well, that's only how many reviewers reporting so far.
Mixed reviews.
Very mixed.
And I've been doing a lot of research, as you know, online about, spoilers. The spoilers were true, is what I've read and heard. Spoilers were true. I've heard some mixed stuff.
Yeah, I've heard.
Heard it's convoluted. It's complicated.
Like too many plots going on.
Too much going on.
But that's the problem when you're wrapping up a series. because they got to tie up so many loose ends.
Well, especially when they had a wheels off second movie. The last.
But I don't even understand which number in the
Last
series
Jedi.
this is.
Well, it's the 9th movie in the entire
but which
series.
one in the series, though?
The
'Cause
last
they're out
one.
of order.
Well, it's the 9th movie, and it's the last one of this trio.
But I thought there was a prequel.
Yeah, that was movie 1, 2, and 3.
So which one is this? This is literally
This
number
is
9.
number 9, yeah.
This is literally the end. It's not precursor.
I
of
hope
something
it's
else.
the end. I hope Disney sticks a fork in this.
I don't even understand it.
Yeah. But anyway, man, if you know you don't dig Star Wars, watch The Mandalorian. It's better.
Really?
Yes.
All right.
What I've seen.
Well, I'll be seeing Star Wars with you on Christmas.
All right, babe. We're gonna do this. I
You-
mean, that's too much to get through in that amount of time.
What is it?
It's a lot. We don't have.
What is it? Tease it.
Well, I don't know if we should do this time. I mean, the end of the year is a good time to, I guess, hear some of these things. I didn't think we were going to go through all 20 of them, though. We got about 10 minutes.
Well, what is it? I don't even know what you're talking about.
It's a list of the 20 brutal truths that every single person needs to hear from Inc.com.
20?
Yes, that's why.
How is there possibly 20 brutal truths?
Well-
I can understand if there's like a handful of brutal truths, but how brutal are they?
Well, that's what people were saying when you said you had 20 songs to go through.
No, that's not what people were saying. That's what you were saying. I just can't imagine there's that many brutal truths.
Well, there's 20 of them here. Do you want to go through them or
You
not?
could do the top 10.
Top 10? Okay, we'll do the top 10.
The 10 brutal truths.
Yes, because these are things you can take into the new year, I think. So this was written by a dude named Matthew Jones at Inc.com. And he says, it's much easier to talk about the weather, sports, and celebrities than your fear of mortality. Unfortunately, the more time you spend pretending that the ultimate truths don't exist, the more time you waste not being your authentic self and getting the most out of every precious second.
So what's the brutal truth about that? We should talk more about dying?
He says that time, not money, is your most valuable asset. And the list below will ignite your spark of motivation into this new year. You need to make better use of your time you have on this planet.
Oh, so this isn't the brutal truth part. This is leading up to the brutal truth.
These are leading up to the brutal truths.
Okay, I thought you were already
Sometimes we
starting
need to
with one.
head into the storm to appreciate the light and have a renewed passion for the beauty of life.
Okay, hit me.
Okay.
Hit me with number 10. We're just going to ignore 20 through 11.
Oh, okay. Okay.
You said we don't have time.
Number 10, we don't. Number 10, your achievements and successes won't matter on your deathbed.
True.
When your time has come to transition from this reality, you won't be thinking about that raise. You'll be thinking about the relationships you've made, so start acting accordingly.
True. Yes.
You believe that?
Yes.
Okay.
That's brutal.
That's brutal. Brutal. That's a word Canadians use all the time.
Brutal.
Oh, yeah. That's
All right. What's the 9th brutal truth?
brutal, eh? Number 9, your actions speak louder than your words, so you need to hold yourself accountable. Be responsible and take actions that increase positivity and love.
Well, that's not brutal.
Well, it's just something to think about.
Okay.
Hold yourself accountable.
That's not brutal. I thought like brutal meant it was going to like hurt my feelings or something.
Well, you're just kind of in your face. Number 8, your thoughts are less important than your feelings, and your feelings need acknowledgement. Intellectually thinking about through your problems isn't as helpful as expressing the feelings that create your difficulties in the first place.
I don't understand that.
What don't you understand?
I don't understand that.
What don't you understand?
Okay, so your feelings are more important than your thoughts?
Just boil it down. Overthinking isn't as helpful as talking about your feelings that are creating.
Right, but acting on feelings is sometimes a bad move. And you need to think it through and not act on your feelings. That is the brutal truth. I think he is very.
It doesn't say
off the
anything
mark
about
on
acting
that.
on your feelings. He's saying isn't as helpful as expressing the feelings that create your difficulties in the first place.
Right, but sometimes you shouldn't express your feelings because sometimes
Wow.
people's no, I
You a
think
Jedi?
sometimes you shouldn't express what you're feeling in the moment because what good can come of it. I don't know that I agree with that one.
You've been listening to Yoda.
I didn't even realize that, but
Yeah.
no.
A Jedi is not supposed to express their feelings. Number 7, you can't be perfect, and holding yourself to unrealistic standards creates suffering. This is true. Many perfectionists have unrelenting inner critics that that are full of so much rage and self-hate that it tears them apart inside. Fight back against that negative voice, amplify your intuition, and start challenging your unrealistic standards. We've said that before. That's a big point in the subtle art of not giving a duck, is you can't be perfect. So stop holding yourself to an unrealistic standard. Yeah, that makes sense to me. Number 6, you can't make everyone happy, and if you try, you'll lose yourself.
That's the truth. That's more pronounced, more evident, I guess I should say, around the holidays.
Yeah.
Because I feel that way every year around the holidays, where I'm trying so hard to make everybody happy and nobody's happy, especially me. That's the way I feel, because you just get so caught up in the stress of it all. And I think that's just a woman thing.
Well, stop trying to please and start respecting your values, principles, and autonomy.
I'm going to boycott the holidays one year, and you see how well that goes.
You know what I think we should do?
What?
One year we don't have the kids, freaking fly to Hawaii. I've always wanted to do Christmas in Hawaii. Malika, it's the thing to say.
Are you serious?
On a white Hawaiian Christmas day.
Really? That's what you want to do?
Dun, 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 dun. Yeah.
Because you know the next time we don't have the kids is 2 years from now.
Okay.
We don't have them this year. It's too late. Next year we have the kids. And then so you're saying in 2022, we're going to be doing Christmas in Hawaii.
Could be my 50th birthday that year. Let's see here. Number 5, donating money does less than donating time. Giving your time is a way to change your perception and create a memory for yourself and others that will last forever.
I don't have time.
So just throw
There's nothing wrong with writing a check.
So just here, a-hole, take $20.
Sometimes that's all I can do.
Okay.
Is write a check.
All right. You write those checks.
You tell that to all the big people out there fundraising. Yes, they love time. They love volunteers. But when it comes down to selling them tables and those auctions, those live auctions, they want a check.
About Hearts and Hammers.
Alan, I don't have time.
Okay.
I don't have time.
No. All right, moving on.
I got a little check for you.
Moving on. Number 4, your obsession with finding happiness is what prevents its attainment. Happiness is always present in your life. It's just a matter of connecting to it and allowing it to flow through you. That's challenging.
That's true. I think happiness is a state of mind. Happiness, yeah, I agree with that. Because you can have, like, a lot of people, when they hit certain birthdays, they cry, they get so upset. And I don't think it's necessarily about the number as it is. They're not happy where they are in that moment. Like when I threw myself a 30th birthday party. I threw myself a 40th luncheon or dinner. My 50th. I mean, all those milestone birthdays where a lot of people cry. And I remember my mother very vividly crying when she turned 40. And I just didn't do that because I think I was in such a good place personally when those milestone birthdays hit that it didn't affect me.
Mm-hmm. Because
you're happy in the moment and appreciative of what you have. And then some days, it's not always like that. I remember the worst birthday I had was 27. No, 24. 27 is when I moved here. 24. Because I remember I was standing in the bathroom of my apartment in Marietta, Georgia, putting on my khaki pants with black tennis shoes, my pastel button-down shirt with my Ruby Tuesdays navy blue apron, and I stood in the mirror in my bathroom and I just cried.
Well, that's a visual right there.
That was my 24th birthday.
That's a visual right there.
And I was going to work at Ruby Tuesdays and I was like, this is not where I thought I would be.
Okay, first of all, were the khakis, were they pleated?
Yes.
Did they have cuffs?
Yes.
Wow. Were there pockets on the ass?
Yes.
Oh, okay. That would have been the trifecta right there if they were smooth on the butt with pleats and cuffs.
They were the slit pockets, not flat pockets.
Was your shirt tucked in?
Maybe you're asking me from something from 1994.
Was your shirt tucked in?
Or 1990. What year was that? 93? Yeah, I was tucked in because I was going to work.
And you had the non-slip sole black.
We had to wear non-slip sole because you don't know how slick those greasy floors can get in the kitchen. You had to wear these black tennis shoes.
I have 3 more of these, by the way.
These khaki pants. I could wear a choice of a pastel button-down shirt and a navy blue apron.
What a sight!
I love Ruby Tuesdays, though, but it's just not where I wanted to be at 24.
What a sight. Number 3, your material wealth won't make you a better or happier person.
That's true.
Even if you're one of the lucky ones who achieves his or her materialistic dreams, money only amplifies that which is already present.
True. Look at all the depressed, sad, lonely millionaire celebrities.
But rather be depressed driving a Porsche to work than depressed and scooting on a skateboard to work?
No.
Oh, okay.
No.
Okay.
It's just like, because you thought the things would bring you the happiness, and when it didn't, I think that even amplifies your unhappiness. It's like, why am I not still happy? And then they, I think that does a number on you.
Oh, okay.
Everybody would say they were happier when you're struggling. I mean, when you're on the come up and everything's so exciting. Anyway, go ahead.
Rather be crying on a Harley Davidson than on a bicycle.
But what are you crying about?
I don't know. Number 2, everyone you love is going to die, and you don't know when.
Unless the Lord comes back first.
This truth may be saddening at first, but it also gives you permission to make amends with past difficulties and reestablish meaningful relationships with important figures in your life. Yep, that's a brutal truth right there, brother.
That's pretty brutal.
And here's the number 1 brutal truth.
How could it be more brutal than that? We're all going to die.
You are going to die, and you have no idea when.
That's number 1?
Yep. Stop pretending you are invincible. Acknowledge the fact of your own mortality, and then start structuring your life in a more meaningful way.
Yeah. Unless the Lord comes back first.
That just means time is not on your side.
Time is not on your side.
And that's why time and not money is your most valuable asset. Time is your most
precious commodity. Time is your most precious commodity. And a lot of times if you're a small business owner, you don't have time to drop everything to run to the post office, but it's a necessary thing. So who's still going to the post office? Well, me sometimes, because I really just enjoy the process. But if you don't have time, Stamps.com will bring the post office right to you. You don't need to interrupt your workday to fight traffic. You don't need to go fight for a parking space, especially now during the holidays. Oh my gosh, the post office is so busy. I don't even want to go during the holidays. But you got to send those holiday cards and gifts. Well, that's why you need Stamps.com, because anything you can do at the post office, you can do at home, at your small business, with your laptop and a printer. That's it. Stamps.com eliminates all those trips to the post office, and it saves you money because they give you discounts you can't even get at the post office. Simply use your computer to print official U.S. postage 24/7, any letter, any package, any class of mail, postcards up to the great big boxes, anywhere you want to send it in the world. And once your mail's ready, you just hand it to the mail carrier, or you drop it in a mailbox. It's that simple. And you remember those discounts I mentioned? How about 5 cents off every first class stamp and up to 40% off priority mail? And speaking of postage meters, it's a fraction of the cost of those expensive ones. Stamps.com has you covered.
And don't spend a minute of your holiday season at the post office this year. You don't have to do that. You can sign up for Stamps.com instead. That's what you should do. There's no risk. And with our promo code SANDWICH, you get a special offer that includes a 4-week trial plus free postage and a digital scale. No long-term commitments or contracts. Just go to Stamps.com, click on the microphone at the top of the homepage, and type in sandwich. That's Stamps.com. Enter sandwich. Sandwich. No, we're going to enter sandwich. We're going to enter not biscuit.
We're tired.
Not biscuit, not sandwich. Sandwich.
Yes.
Stamps.com. Never go to the post office again.
All right, baby.
All right, babe.
We got through 10 brutal truths, 20 hits from the 2010s.
Hey, do you have any astrological sign stuff?
Babe, I like that stuff. Don't make me feel bad.
No, it's good. It's so good. You do so good.
You mock me.
You know you do good.
I'll just let you bring everything to the podcast
don't
from now
do that,
on.
Because then the podcast will flounder.
Oh, but everything I bring is like, oh.
I didn't say that.
You made that noise at least 3 times during my list.
That's because you said Ed Sheeran, and I was like, oh.
Well, he was twice.
Yeah.
And you're perfect.
Perfect.
For me. I'm sure that's how the song goes.
I wish we could have a hidden camera.
You do, da, da, you're so perfect tonight. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't deserve it. You're so perfect tonight. Is that how it goes? I finally remembered it.
I wish we could have a hidden camera on every one of our listeners' faces as they listen to us go through those 20 songs. How much cringing and
Or they were singing along.
nose wrinkling.
But I remembered what perfect sounded like. I'm so proud. It just hit me.
It's pretty good.
So on that note, let's wrap this up before we get any worse.
I don't think I'm going to sleep very well tonight.
I'm going to hit the pillow so hard. I am going to be out like a light.
Because I ate Jack in the Crack not too long ago.
Oh,
Yeah.
good. Which did you have? The Junior Bacon Cheeseburger or the Jumbo Jack?
No, I did chicken strips.
Oh, man, you should have Jumbo Jack. If you're going to do it right.
It was dense. All right, babe. Well, this was fun. I love you desperately.
I love you too, honey.
I love our listeners desperately.
Thank you all so much for putting up with us.
Putting up with Kellie. You have to apologize for me. Be like me.
You don't want to apologize for anything?
No. What would I apologize for?
Nothing.
I gave him 10 brutal truths.
I gave him 20 top hits of the 2010s.
All right. Well,
Here's that noise again.
we do. We love you desperately, listener, but I am sure we will podcast again real soon.
I'm not so sure.
I hope so. And in the immortal words of the great Keanu Reeves, life is good when you have a good sandwich.